Hi everyone, welcome back to the restaurant show, and we are going to talk produce. We're going to talk Paulie's Produce, and I have one of the owners here, Lee Wood, and we have known each other for a long time, and you've been on this island for a long time.
20 years.
20, same here, see? Happy birthday. And you know, we've definitely come around, and you are just putting out some beautiful produce here now. Tell me about what's going on. What are you doing with Paulie's Produce?
Well, what I'm doing is actually I'm going to the South Carolina State Farmers Market in Columbia, and there's some beautiful warehouses there that these guys have been in business for 67 years.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing.
True farmers.
They know what they're doing.
Yes.
They know where to get. Well, these guys are really good at getting what's good, and making sure that we get it.
I mean, these colors are beautiful. Everything that you have, you can tell they are just in season. They're fresh. They haven't been sitting on the shelves.
No. That's one little niche why it's working so well. Is my competition, they're buying a lot of it to get a discounted price.
Right.
And so they're sitting on it for a while.
Yeah.
Mine is coming right out of the market right away.
Right there. And now, tell me some of the different ways that our viewers can get this great fresh produce from you.
The restaurants can call me at my house, and I can deliver it. I'm doing 60 restaurants right now.
Wow,
as we speak.
Yes.
But if you're interested in getting some of this produce for your house, there's two ways you can do it. I've delivered boxes to individual people's houses.
Okay.
Also, I have a setup at Barnacle Bill's, and I'm there from 10 to 6 every day.
Gotcha.
He sells fresh fish.
Now, Barnacle Bill's is mid-island, you guys, right there by the on the way to the mall, between between Folly Field
kind of across from Harold's Diner.
Yes, right across from Harold's Diner.
Who we sell to. Yes.
Another classic of Hilton Head Island. So you can either, if you're here visiting, or if you live here on the island, you can definitely visit Barnacle Bill's. And what days are you there at Barnacle Bill's?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day, 10 to 6.
Great. And now what about the Farmers Market?
There's a Hilton Head Farmers Market is on Tuesday. I believe it's 4 to 7. And that's every Tuesday night. I think it's starting up next week. Okay, so that's coming up. And I love them. You know that it's that time of year when the farmers markets start. You know everything's going to be fresh, everything's going to be crisp, the colors are bright, and everything's accessible. What do you feel like it's like right now? What do you feel is at the peak of its season right now? Right now,
really great.
Right now in South Carolina, it's strawberry season.
Strawberry. Okay.
Fortunately, I don't have any with me today, but you know, as it goes along, as the season goes along, when it's colder, we're getting everything from Florida. It's working its way up, and now it's South Carolina's time.
As we all saw in the past few weeks, the weather has been crazy here. So it's definitely, you definitely have to, but that's just it. You seek out where the best products are coming out of.
Yes.
Yeah, which is great. Now, okay, so let's go back a little bit. What about ordering this box of produce? How do we do that?
PauliesProduce.com, or you can call 757-PAUL.
Okay.
And you can put the order online, and we deliver every Wednesday.
And what's a typical box for you?
There's about 12 different items in it.
Okay.
What I do is I go to the market and I have a budget. There's so many boxes.
Exactly.
And whatever's looking good, I'll take. I'm like, that looks beautiful.
Right.
That looks beautiful. Not so much that.
Right.
And then
like these beautiful asparagus. Look at this, guys. These are awesome. So this is something they can order a few pounds of asparagus
and one thing, you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get whatever I feel is like, whatever's looking good. So
okay, so
you can tell me what you don't want in a special request, but I'm picking it out for you. So it's kind of a surprise.
I love it.
Last week I surprised everyone with ramps.
Ramps. What are ramps?
I
love it.
They're like a scallion, but they're more for seasening.
Okay.
And everyone, you could smell the box when you open it.
Okay, so you get this box, and it'll have about 12 different items in it. And they call you and they say, Lee, I'd like to go ahead and get a box of produce. Is that what you guys call it?
Yeah.
And what day do you deliver on?
I deliver on Wednesdays.
And so they open it up. It's almost like that show. We won't say what network, but it's called You Chop Up Stuff in it. So you open up this box, and so what was in that box in that week?
Just about everything here.
Awesome.
Was in that box.
So there was maybe some asparagus, some green beans, mushrooms, these beautiful tomatoes here. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at that color on that. It's gorgeous. Peppers. So everything that you could use as the base of a lot of items.
Right. I like to put like one type of lettuce in there too for the base for a salad. It's kind of like you fill your refrigerator up for like a week.
Yeah.
And you're all good.
And keep everything fresh. Because there's nothing worse than going to the grocery store and you go and pick out this and that, and all of a sudden you find it in the bottom of that drawer, and
Well,
you're like, I forgot I even had it. You get it all at one time.
It seems like if you want good produce, you got to go to like 6 different grocery stores to pick 2 of the best things out of each store.
So let him do that for you.
The boxes for Sun City are $22, and for anywhere else, it's $25.
Perfect. So it's a set price, and you're going to get at least a week's worth of vegetables, depending on how many people. Do you think 2 people would definitely?
It definitely will hold them. Well, the thing about it is too is that I have some friends that have the stuff, and they're telling me, hey, this stuff is still lasting. It's 2 weeks later, and I still have the stuff. And a lot of people call me like, hey, we do also do like weekly deliveries, and they'll call me like, hey, listen, can you hold off on this week? Because I still have a lot of stuff left over that you have.
Absolutely. So. And for $22, are you kidding me? I do a lot of grocery shopping, and I think I spend a lot more than that on,
well, that's what's nice about buying in bulk, and that's what's nice about this farmer's market.
Yeah.
I'm buying a lot of it, and I've been doing it for a year now, so I'm in good with these guys.
And we saw Lee at the Taste of Bluffton, and you were busy.
Yeah.
People were bombarding his booth with all the fresh vegetables, and this is just a mini version of what your stand looks like, and all the different items that they offer. Now tell me, so what do you think this summer, when are heirlooms? Someone was asking earlier, when around does heirloom tomatoes start to come out?
Heirlooms are tough because I think individual farmers do that, and they're tough, and they're very sensitive. So you got to be on it, and usually it's a last minute thing. But I'll go to the market and they'll be like, hey, we got some heirlooms, and I'll be like, all right, I'll take them.
So make sure you're checking back with them a lot, because there is some, like what did you say, a ramps? Like, you don't know, this week there could be ramps, next week there could be no ramps, but heirlooms. You never know what new item he's going to bring back from your sources and what they're putting out there, especially with all the crazy weather that we have been having.
Yeah,
I know that must affect.
I think it slowed it down a little bit.
Okay, well, good. So then definitely you guys check him out, and again, let us know where you're at and when.
Yeah, pauliesproduce.com.
Okay, Paulie's Produce, and make sure you check them out at Barnacle Bills during the week, Mid-Island, the farmers market on Tuesdays?
The farmers market Tuesdays from 4 to 7.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Lee.
Thank you. Can I say hi to my son?
Absolutely.
Hey, Landon.
Hi, Landon. All right, we'll be back in just a moment, and thank you so much, Lee. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Paulie's Produce. Check them out online, Facebook.
Facebook, Paulie's Produce also.
And then check out their website. Thanks, guys.